plastic tree procedures. Home safe. The object is a guardhouse brand home safe. Weight measurements vary. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically gather items and debris from their surroundings. Discovered in the basement of a home in Blank, Ohio, the object gained rapid interest in certain online forums dedicated to opening abandoned safes. After months of failure, the owner attempted to open it with explosives. The object survived with no physical damage. Blood occasionally emerges from the seam around the object's door. Tests confirm the blood is not human. X-rays taken of the object indicate that something is trapped inside, so the images are always blurred, which indicates the contents of the object are moving. All attempts to open the object have been unsuccessful. Okay. Item must be contained within a soundproof cell. A Holiday Memories brand white plastic tree with green plastic stand. The item repeats words and phrases spoken within a range of X feet, always in a tone below blank hertz. This verbal mimicry has profoundly distressing effects on the individuals it's copying. The item was taken from blank, a Canadian research station established on Ross Island in Antarctica, where it was used to celebrate the holiday season. In 1979, solar radiation damaged the radio, severing the base's only means of communication with the world. After the frozen passages opened, a military expedition visited the base to reestablish contact. They found the base's occupants in various states of madness, rambling about voices in the tree. Military personnel discovered they also heard the tree speaking. After locking the item in a supply crate, they brought it back to the mainland, at which point the Bureau intervened. Jeez, dude. That sounds a little creepy. Oh, did we get a new one? Wait, what's the new one? Oh, no. It said we got a new one, but I have no idea which one it is. We did those for sure. We did that for sure. I don't know. Oh, maybe this one?
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe that I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity.
Oh, no.
Residing within the Bureau.
No, this we heard this. We heard this.
Right under our noses.
Yeah, we did. Okay. Maybe we just hadn't looked at it in there yet. That was the woman that found out the furnace was alive and fed it. Yeah, fun. Okay, I think we're all done here. Let's keep moving. Check the shield skill tree. Oh, that's a good idea. We will when we get to the next control area. Okay, power plant is, let's see. North is this way to the sector elevator, but we can't use this, correct? Let's just verify. Yeah, that's not usable. Cool. South is the way that we came, and then I guess we'll go this way. I don't think we need to go this way yet to the Blackrock processing, but we'll check it out. Yeah, we don't even have a quest for this area yet. Oh, you know what? I need to go to a control point and get some new missions and stuff. Okay, not going through there, apparently. Oh, dude. Ooh. Tennyson reporting. Listen, Trench is on the warpath about this Tennyson report thing. He wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever did this, whoever did is going to get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not to be on anyone's radar right now, you know? I tell you, not even counting all this weird shit we deal with, this place can be a downright hostile work environment sometimes. Whoops. That doesn't sound good. Fortunately, he didn't tell us what the Tennyson report is. I'd love to have known that. Ooh, turbine room with clearance level 4. Our clearance level is only 2 right now. Safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects or materials from its immediate vicinity. Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against a para-utilitarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability, and blank velocity ammunition were tested with blank results. Testing will continue after the safe object of power is clearly... Oh, okay. Safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios. Allowing para-utilitarians to participate in altered engagements would be an advantage worth considering. Interesting. Ooh. Atlas chamber? Stop looking at me. Oh. You know, when you make a giant hallway with those types of doors, there's always something fun on the other side. What the hell? I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Okay. I guess that's the Black Rock? Dude, what a weird area. Okay, let's go. Leap of faith for science? Okay, chat, just for you. Science! Good talk, good talk. One second, guys. Okay, so this is the control point that we saved in just before this. 10% to shield strength. Okay. 20% to shield strength. I won't launch enemies. But sure, let's see what this is. When released, shield propels debris at nearby enemies. Oh my. Okay, so it weaponizes it. Cool. Undead Boopy, can you keep dashing in the air? Yes, you can keep dashing until it essentially, like, finishes. Oh my god, an upgraded grip? Unlock the second mod slot and increase base damage? Oh, dude. Ah! Yo quiero! Yo quiero, amigo! Okay. Collect reward. Nice. Collect reward. Nice. Launch. Kill enemies using launch. Oh, hell yeah. Kill enemies with spin. Don't have that yet. Kill enemies in charge. Don't have that yet. Kill enemies in executive sector? I guess. We also need to get headshots in the executive sector. So we're going to need to do that at some point. Let's see. Where are we? We are currently... Oh, we're all the way down here. Alright, that's fine. I need to remember anytime I pass the control points, I need to be using them, so it then marks that as our most recent checkpoint. We just confirmed that it does not put you next to the checkpoint that you are closest to. It puts you next to the checkpoint that you've been to last. So, good lesson to learn. Think of them like bonfires? Yeah. Yeah. Are these enemies going to respawn? Interesting. Okay, when we came out here the first time, there were enemies everywhere. Yeah, we can fast travel. That's true. I could have just fast traveled, but I was actually wanting to see if the enemies respawned. But yes, we can just fast travel. Let's go. Did we do everything in central maintenance? I think we did. Field training. We couldn't go in the rank 4, and then the Black Rock area. We couldn't go in either. Yeah, I think we're ready to go to the control room. Let's do it.
I don't like that sound.
Agreed. Oh, here we go. Boop. Oh! I threw the little guy at the big guy! Yes! Boop. That's just fun. Oh, I don't have enough power for it. Ah! I want to try my shield. Yeah, boy. Not bad, not bad. Boop. Oh, and here's a control thing. Perfect. Excellent, excellent. Ooh.
It's fried up. You'll need to fix it before the old twig pants inside the plant has a shit fit.
Twig. So wait. What is this? Ew. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Getting hurt. Getting hurt. Jeez. Alright. Well, that's a thing, I guess. Let's keep moving. I will get you! Oh my god. Oh, Jesus! Be good, be good. Fireworks. Nope. Whee! Love it. Okay. What's with all these speakers all over the place? So the big white text popping up in the middle of combat doesn't seem like it would be annoying at all. Oh, it's not that bad. It only happens when you enter like big new sections. So it's like the 3rd or 4th time it's happened all game. Not a big deal. Can I get on top of this cable, you think? Boop. Hey, Talmerch. Hey, Archangel M. When you finish a part of the game you can play, oh, you mean when I get up past chapter 4, how much percentage of the full game will you have finished by then? Oh, I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. I'm not sure when the game ends, so I do not know. Okay, so I think I might have enough to buy this next gun. Let's go back and check real quick, actually, while I'm thinking about it. Because I really want to see this gun, and we're right next to a control point. Oh, there it is! Awesome. Ah, yes. Rate of fire. So this is our new gun. Oh my. Okay. If we fire in burst, it seems to stay pretty tight. Okay. Cool. This is definitely a burst fire weapon. Or a full auto if we get close enough. Let's try it out. Wowza. Okay, this is a lot better than my other gun. Whoa. Alright, well, this is a thing. Boop.
We're up. Let's go lift the lockdown.
Awesome. Trying to get these launch kills. Okay, what's really weird, and this is like one of the only bugs that I've seen in the game so far, is every so often when I go to aim down the sights, I'll be like in the middle of her. I don't know. I don't know how I'm doing it. But have you guys noticed that? Like every so often I'll right click and like her head will be right in the middle of the screen. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. I think I'm like using an ability and then switching too quick or something. I don't know, but it's really strange because I have to hit R twice to fix it. It's in tight spaces? Maybe? Now, even in tight space, like, we're right against this wall, and it's still, like, I'm still able to see where I'm firing. I don't know. Weird. Anyway. Yeah, it seems like a camera thing. I'm sure it's a super easy fix. Probably a patch will fix it. Oh. And it hasn't happened too often. Upcoming game reminder. Next Wednesday at 8, usual spot. Hazard owes me 20. Arish, still on an effing winning streak. Please someone figure out how he's cheating. Thompson, suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you 60. I brought beers last time, so it's Hepstenstall's turn. Remus. Hepstenstall. That is a name. Really rolls off the tongue. Oh, what is going on in here? Whoa. Well, this looks fun. There we go. I could just blat these guys with my gun, but I'm trying to get these kills. Can I just do this? There we go. Yeah. Go. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh god, I keep picking them up by accident. My bad, dude. My bad. My bad. Oh, this goes back to the elevator we saw in the main power plant room. Ooh. Let's go ahead and clean this out.
This is what we came here to do.
Okay. One final look around this room for any collectibles. I don't think I saw any. Okay. There we go.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should
Oh, we about to get some plot. She just talked to the voice inside her head and said, you two should get to know each other. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Sweet, delicious plot. Oh, that was that room we saw at the very beginning. Oh, how cool. Okay. Oh, this is Lopez. Okay. So this is some weird thing about, like, this weird book club they had. Huh. No. Doesn't seem to be too much stuff in there yet. Is this a good or bad game? This game is... I'm having a lot of fun with it. This game is cool. I am digging it. Mm-hmm. Oh, new hotline too?
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense.
So in other words, we did it backwards.
If I screw up, it's on me.
Uh-oh.
And me alone.
So what he just basically said was that the whole point of the internal lockdown was to make sure that everything was safe before they opened everything back up. But we just opened everything back up so we could go inside to figure out what's wrong. So we just did it completely backwards. And I'm sure this will end fine. I'm sure this will be fine. We done goofed. Well said, Alpha 71. We done goofed. So do you think he killed himself because if there was no director, nobody could open the doors? I think it's a little too early to try to decide why he killed himself. I personally have, oh my God, I can just go anywhere. Well, we have to visit all these floors. But yeah, we don't know yet at all why. Now, interestingly enough, now this is where it gets super weird. All right, get this. As you guys see, we are getting glimpses and the ghost of the previous director is talking to us. The theory that somebody else in the game had is because he shot himself in the head with the gun that we're using, the bullet, when going into his brain, stole his memories and are delivering them to us in the form of echoes. So as the bullet was going into his brain from this gun to kill him, because we're connected to this gun, when we picked the gun up, we then got connected to the stuff inside his head. Yeah, so it's crazy, dude. This game is crazy wild. Oh, please tell me those are the devs. I really hope those are some of the devs, because that'd be awesome.